unexpected items that can pop up at auctions can end up being some of the best deals that you have ever gotten. And apparently there is something called auction in a box.
Auction in a box.
We're going to talk about that in just a second.
Definitely, and that's only half the fun. With everything from great cars to computer equipment, they're up for grabs at amazing prices at Sierra Auction. And the Vice President and General Manager Michael Cleveland is here to tell us how you can take advantage of it. You're no stranger to the show. Welcome back.
Well, thanks for having me back. I know it's not ice cream and water slides and bike rides, but I'm just here to tell you a little bit more about Sierra Auction.
But it's an auction, so how much more exciting than that could it get? I imagine it's infectious, the energy out there.
It really is, and you guys got to get out there to see it. You know, it's one thing to say I watched it on TV, but to be there in the midst of the competitive bidding and the hand raising and the yelping, it's a pretty awesome experience. And I encourage anyone who's looking for that experience this weekend. We've got a sale. You know, we'll open up at 7 a.m. and we'll last till 1 or 2 Saturday afternoon. We got a lot of great items this weekend as well.
And you just never know. That's what
just
I like.
That's
part of the excitement. So anybody can come to the auction then?
It's open to anybody. It's a public auction. We do ask that if you decide to buy something that you have to put down a $500 deposit, and that can be applied towards your purchase. If you don't buy anything, we refund it back to you. So that really is the only cost. And a lot of our clients who've come as return clients, they also take advantage of the online portal that we have through Proxy Bid. And so you don't even have to come to experience the excitement.
Make this, make this a family event. You know, go out there, take the whole family, of course.
There is one caveat. You have to be over 16 to attend for safety reasons. But you know, what's really exciting about it is that anybody of age can come and attend it, and it's a really great experience for those who are looking for something exciting to do this weekend.
Wow, so you saw like one of the Rangers right there, right? So you have things like that.
We've got everything, ranging anything from the smallest thing as a motorcycle all the way up to heavy pieces of equipment. We do a lot of business with Pima Community. And so some of that equipment you may see on the road that's out there repairing the roads or high lines or whatever, we have all types of equipment.
Love that.
So auction in a box. We talked about it at the top. What is that?
So auction in a box. What a lot of folks in Tucson and in Phoenix don't know is that we have the opportunity to bring the auction to them. So we've had clients who are liquidating assets, liquidating buildings, surplus items. We bring the auction to them. We put it online. We handle everything. We do a preview period where customers can come and look, and then we handle from A to Z. So from inventorying the items all the way to selling the items and collecting the money. And it makes it real easy for a business that may be either relocating or maybe has just excess assets. And I call it auction in a box. I've coined it because really we show up with our tools in a box and
trademark that pretty quick.
I know, right?
I know. Get on that right now. You could see it on Storage Wars soon, and then it'll be, dang it, I was the one. Yeah. Well, okay, so let's talk about some of the items that people can typically see, because you're talking about trucks, but I would imagine you see some unique things too.
That's a great question. This weekend we have mystery boxes. And so we've partnered up with a local business here who has these boxes that are really mystery boxes. We've loaded them, we've sat them up, and once the auction starts, you have basically 30 seconds to look inside it and decide if you want to bid on it. So if you want a really exciting experience and maybe find that once in a lifetime prize, I guess, if you will, that's a great opportunity this weekend. So I think we have maybe 10 to 15 of those items this weekend, and we'll pop them open at 8 o'clock, and you have to bid based on what you see. Just like kind of like Storage Wars, with the caveat of that we have a chain up, you can look in it, you can peek, but really it's kind of, you don't know.
Right.
And it's funny. It's amazing how exciting people get about these things.
Oh, I'm excited, and I'm sitting on a couch. So is that like a physical box?
It is a physical box.
How big are these?
They range anywhere from the size of the table all the way up to these large crates. I mean, they are gigantic crates. And it's really interesting because you can't really see a lot because sometimes there's boxes blocking. So you could buy a box worth of trash for $50, or you could buy a box worth of trash for $50 and find out that hidden behind that other box was, some antique or some heirloom that's worth a lot of money.
It's just one of those things, like Heather said, you never know. So before we go, I want to ask, what's the most unique item or strangest item that you've ever seen be sold here?
Well, I'll keep it family oriented. Because as my staff know, and we're watching, we had some pretty unique items in this past sale. But probably one of the most unique things is that we come across some coins, currency from different places around the world. And it's really neat because you never really know what you're going to find. And what I always say is that one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Of course.
So true.
Yeah. Michael, thank you so much for being here.
Before we go, he has a special shout out.
I have to do something. This is for all the folks back at Sierra Auction, Tucson and Phoenix. My shout out to all the customer service staff, all the guys and girls in the lot making the sale happen this weekend. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you how awesome they do and what excellent customer service they provide. So come out and see us this weekend.
All right.
I love that.
Takes an
Love that it's a
amazing
family team, right?
Exactly right. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, thanks for having me. I
Michael.
appreciate it.
You can visit Southern Arizona's largest public auction on the first and third Saturday of every month, with one this Saturday starting at 8 a.m. If you want more info, give them a call at 520-882-0111 or visit sierraauction.com.